So as a seller, you are responsible for working one shift, at least one shift. We always will take you if you want to work a double or, work one on Thursday and one on Saturday, not a big deal at all. But you're at least required to work one shift. It's normally about 4 hours. I think there's a few of them that might be like slightly longer, slightly shorter, but it's on average a 4-hour shift. The shifts are first come, first served with the exception of cashier. We will go through and pick cashiers ahead of time. We normally have a set crew that we work with, and we'll stick with them. Other than that, it can be whatever day and time and job you want. Once a shift is full, though, however, no more spots will be added. So if you absolutely cannot work on Saturday and you need to work a Thursday or Friday shift, please sign up as soon as possible. The signups will be posted in the Facebook group approximately 2 weeks before the sale saying, hey, signups are available on the website, please go get them. We have a couple different shifts that you can work. There is a Thursday setup and quality control, normally from 3 to 7. There's the Thursday night quality control shift, which is from 5 to 9. We have a Friday morning quality control, which is 9:30 to 1:30. And then there are 2 work shifts on Saturday, and 8:30 to noon, and then 11:30 to 3. We also have a few all-day shifts on Saturday. A lot of times we were hearing that people would come in, work for the morning shift and then just kind of hang out, and then they'd have to pick up their stuff afterwards. And they're like, put me to work if you want. So we decided to switch some things over and do all-day shifts. If you do choose to do one of the longer all-day shifts, which again would be from 8:30 to approximately 3, we do include lunch as well. It is a potluck lunch. There will be a website to sign up for it. And you'll get a lunch break. So we would ask that you bring something in, but then you'll be able to take a half-hour lunch and go enjoy a picnic lunch pretty much. If you would like a specific job to be all day, I think right now we have cashiers, cash assist, hangers, a couple on the floor that we do all day. If you want a specific job to be all day, say, you choose to do electronics and you're like, I can work all day, talk to me. Let me know. I will definitely go in there and make a job specifically just for you. That way you can work all day. Spring sale is a lot more busy than the fall, and so we will definitely take whatever people we can get for the spring sale. The keyword for this sale, or for this video, is going to be keyword. Please arrive on time for your shift. Every time you come in, whether it's a quality control shift or a Saturday morning, you'll need to check in at the information table. You will be given a red apron to wear. That way we can keep track of who the sellers and volunteers are. All the leadership will be in pink, wearing the pink Kids Avenue t-shirt, and then all the sellers and volunteers will be in the red aprons. Do not leave before your shift is over unless you have talked to me. Even if we're slow, a lot of times some of the drop-off shifts will have maybe, a 15-minute downtime where there's no appointments. You can't leave until you've come talk to one of the leadership and leadership has dismissed you. Also, there are no children allowed on work shifts either. Again, we have a slight exception to that, is if you have juniors and they need some sort of community service hours, we will use the teenagers on Saturday morning to sort hangers. Please let us know ahead of time. Again, email me, Facebook message me saying, hey, I have a teenager that wants to help. We will use them either for first shift or second shift or all day shift for hangers, but we will definitely, sign off on the paperwork saying yes, they helped out and they were given, community service. For that though, the teenagers is 13 and up, working in hangers, because they will be by themselves or with a whole bunch of adults that they don't know. So we can't have any children that are younger than that. If you would like your husband to work, we would definitely take him, especially for the setup shift, which is the Thursday afternoon shift. Setup shift is going to be a lot of heavy lifting. We unload the shed, we unload all the ladders and the big metal poles and stuff like that, and it's a little heavy. So if you're pregnant, don't do a setup shift. If you want your husband to do the setup shift, that is perfectly fine. Sign them up under your name and then just email me or let me know, say, hey, my husband's going to do the shift. That will count as yours. But like I mentioned, I believe in an earlier video, if only one of you works, only one of you gets to shop for pre-sale. If both of you work, then both of you can come for pre-sale.